Today we're talking about water bottles. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole, and on this channel we talk about everything as it relates to parenting, kids, product reviews. We do it all, so if you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. Today we're going to talk about a topic that is near and dear to my heart. I like to say that I am a bag addict, but I'm also addicted to containers to drink water out of because I don't drink enough water as it is. So I need anything to help me to just get me excited about drinking water. So I have had all kinds of containers over the years, but today I wanted to talk to you about the Swell bottle and compare it to a bottle I just found called the Zojirushi. It is also a very similar type of bottle to the Swell bottle, stainless steel, vacuum sealed. So I wanted to talk to you briefly about both of them, tell you the pros and cons, and maybe introduce you to a bottle that you've never heard of before that could be really helpful. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Okay guys, so I have been a huge fan of the Swell bottle for so long. I mean, I think when they very first launched, I bought one. I had one in a pink champagne color that you've probably seen in a lot of my videos because I use them in my diaper bag. And I love the fact that they are vacuum sealed so they won't spill. A lot of popular cups right now, like Yetis and things that are stainless steel, don't have a vacuum sealed lid, or at least not when I was looking. And so the Swell bottle having a lid that actually seals all the way and prevents it from spilling in my diaper bag was a must. Now, Swell bottles claim to keep hot liquids hot for up to 12 hours and cold liquids cold for up to 24 hours. For busy mom, I think it's amazing because I don't know how many times I make a cup of coffee and I set it down and it gets cold. I think we've all been there. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but when I do, I never have a hot cup of coffee. So it's definitely a selling point for a bottle like this. One of the cool things about a container like this is because it is vacuum sealed and it is stainless steel, it is not going to have condensation. And that is huge because when you set it down and you leave it for an extended amount of time, or when you pop it in your bag, you're not gonna have to worry about it sweating everywhere. So I think that that is such an amazing thing. Now the Swell bottles retail for $35. This one was special edition Lily Pulitzer from Starbucks, and it was $40. So it's definitely up there in price and quite an investment. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. I was surfing through my Facebook feed and I came across this guy. And I'm kind of, if you know and follow me on my social channels, I'm kind of obsessed with rose gold right now. And so when I saw this, I was immediately intrigued and wanted to know more. And so I ordered one off Amazon. I'll leave it linked down below. And it is the Zojirushi vacuum sealed mug. Now, I say when comparing it to the Swell bottle, I've really been enjoying it more, and I will tell you why. So it's also vacuum sealed. It does not condensate, which is great. They're both very similar in size. The Swell bottle is 17 ounces. This one is 16 ounces. They fit about the same amount of water, especially if you're putting ice cubes in, so definitely something to keep in mind. The thing that's cool about this guy is the lid. So the lid has a lock that prevents my son from opening it, which is so huge. So it has a lock, and then when you push the button here to open it, it pops open. And I think one of the coolest things is when you tilt it to drink. I have water in here right now. The top does not smack you in the face. This is like its resting position. So it's not gonna flop around, it's not gonna hit you in the face. It is awesome. This is what the interior looks like. And I'll insert some close-up images here of what the inside of the cap looks like. But it all disassembles for easy cleaning. And I think the thing that I like about it the most is probably, this is because I'm so lazy, but the opening of the mug is a wide opening, which means I can just pop it under my ice maker in my fridge and the ice will go into the container. Now, I know that sounds a little high maintenance, but when I'm filling up the Swell bottle with ice, because the opening is so narrow, I have to individually, here we go, because I have to individually slide each one of the ice cubes in there, and it gets super annoying. I know, I just have to say it, but I think another comparison point here is with this Swell bottle, you can actually take the cap off and it could be misplaced or damaged or lost. So that's something to keep in mind as kind of a benefit in having the cap on this one attached to the bottle. So I will say the profile of the cups is really, really similar. This one is actually just a teeny bit skinnier than the Swell bottle. I'll include the dimensions and everything of the products in the description box below for you guys. So I find it's really, really easy to slip into my diaper bags. I've been slipping it into the interior of the bag, into the exterior of my Madeline, Lily Jade Madeline bag, and it fits without a problem at all. And I find that because it's so beautiful, I'm drawn to think about it and drink more water. I know that sounds so silly, but if you've ever been really trying to put effort into drinking water, you know that sometimes it helps just to have a container that makes you excited about it. So I wanted to get this out into the YouTube space because I don't know that many people know about this brand, and I definitely want to give you guys just a quick rundown and my thoughts on it. And if you have any questions at all, definitely leave them in the comment box down below and I'll get them answered for you. Also, let me know, what are you guys using for your water? Like, what are you using to get you excited about drinking water? Is it a special container? Definitely share down in the comments, and I'll see all of you guys in my next video.